Hello, my name is Kara McCullough, and I'll be talking about my healthy behavior change journal of increasing water intake. So usually I drink around 2 to 3 bottles of water, which is not good at all. So I wanted to increase my water intake to at least 6 water bottles a day, which is 91 ounces. So the significance of drinking water is to help us digest our food by forming saliva and mucus. It regulates our body temperature, it helps us maintain a healthy blood pressure, it boosts our energy, and it promotes clean and healthy skin. So how much water should an average human drink? So women should be drinking around 2.7 liters, which is around 11.5 cups of water. In terms of water bottles, that is around 6 water bottles. So for men, they should be drinking about 3.7 liters, which is about 15.5 cups. So what happens if you don't drink water? So of course you'll be dehydrated. You'll be having symptoms from dehydration, which includes headaches, dry skin, constipation, fatigue, and nausea. So for the baseline description, so the reason why I wanted to do this is because I forget to drink water. I mostly drink soda and sugary juices, and it's been causing me to have an increase of acne. So for some interventions, I chose to set an alarm. I got this from NBC. And then I chose to track my intake of water. Got this from Mayo Clinic. And I also got the idea to flavor my water from Mayo Clinic. So as you can see at the bottom, I would typically put cucumbers, lemons, sometimes blueberries or strawberries in my water. I also had a water tracker app, which tracked how much water I had drank for the day and to see how much more I need to drink. So, and then on the right, I have several alarms going on, one in the morning to drink water, one at lunch, one after lunch, one when I got up for work, one when I was getting ready for bed, and one when I was in bed, just on social media or something. So next, I want to talk about the successes of my intervention. So having flavored water was helpful for me to promote drinking water. It tasted better, and it wasn't just regular plain water. So in terms of using the water tracker, it did help, but sometimes I did forget to input the amount of water that I drank. And then lastly, for the alarms, I did notice that I was drinking more water and it was helpful to have the alarms, but it was very hard when I was like at work and I was doing something and I couldn't drink water right then and there, so I'll turn the alarm off and I'll forget about it. And then for my theories and models, for the first one, I chose the health belief model, which is perceived benefits. So with perceived benefits, I believe that the benefit of water will help reduce future possibilities of health complications, such as dehydration. And for the theory of planned behavior, I chose behavior belief, which means that if I had a certain attitude towards something, it will determine the outcome. So I went into this believing that I wanted to change my water intake and that this will be the best thing for me. And I ended up doing as best as I could. And then for social cognitive theory, I chose reinforcement, which means like you give yourself rewards, and I rewarded myself a new workout outfit if I went through and I did good with this challenge. So I wanted to go over the progress I had over the 4 weeks I did this. So in the beginning, it was kind of rocky. There were some days that I was really high and consistent, but if you notice, there's 3 days where I was really struggling with drinking water. I may have been at work those days or I had projects due, so I wasn't really focusing on water. I was focusing on getting work done, but at the end, you can see that I really started to try to drink more water except for that one day. So in conclusion, I believe that this water intake increase did help me, get clearer skin. I felt healthier, lighter, and I was happier and I had more energy. Also, I noticed that I did lose a couple of pounds. And for recommendations, I would just recommend making drinking water fun. such as like adding cucumbers or strawberries or even adding mint. And I would suggest like buying a Hydro Flask. Everyone likes Hydro Flask now.